Good morning, welcome back to the channel. We're in Caerleon today and we're off to the Roman bath and a Roman wall, I think it is. So I thought I'd bring you along, see what it's like. Let's have a little look, shall we? Oh, Zoe and her dad heading down already. Oh, fair play. I think this was, is this a Roman fort, Guy?
Colosseum.
Colosseum. Oh wow.
Like, the lions over there, here.
Wow, Roman Colosseum here in Caerleon. I have to say I did not know this was here. This is madness. Turn you around now. Wow. So am I a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Oh, she's thinking about it. That looks like a thumbs up to me. This is mad. It's bigger than it looks as well. Who knew this was here? I had the camera on me then. She went to throw the umbrella at me. It's massive, isn't it?
Not when you're around from a lion, it's not.
Yeah, I suppose. Very true, very true. This is lush.
Obviously the walls were a lot steeper than the benches and things up there. And they used to have a plaque in here somewhere.
On my way in 5 minutes or so.
That one.
No, we're from Barry. It's the first time I've been here.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Built in 90 AD, so almost 2,000 years old. Place of entertainment for the soldiers who were in the barracks and municipal buildings in there. Covers 50 acres and 5,500 troops.
wow.
This was one of 3 permanent legions in Britain at the time. The others were in Chester and York. This is the best preserved amphitheater in Britain. They're still looking for the one in York. Chester, they found half of it, but the rest of it has been built on.
Yeah.
So Cirencester is just lumps of grass.
Yeah.
So this has survived, I think, principally because whereas you've got bigger cities where people took all the stone to build their houses and things, this stone has lasted. Part of it has been taken to build houses, but it's also, part of it was in the medieval castle. If you took a walk down towards the river through the footpath on the other side of the hedge, you come to the Hanbury Arms. They've got the tower of the medieval castle left in there, which is stone from the fortress.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. So they only got the tower that now survives down there. But it was a medieval castle put there to guard the Usk.
Yeah.
This fortress was placed here with the Legion because you've got a tidal river, the Usk, and it would come in from the channel from the sea, so it was easy to transport and get goods and things and soldiers up here. So it was also, they placed the fortress in the loop of the river, so you've got natural defences on one side. This place of entertainment was for the Legion. You had 6,000 capable of being seated on wooden benches on the different areas here.
Oh, sorry, how high would it have gone?
Probably somewhere around 4.5 meters. So we're talking 16 feet or so, because it would have to been capable of keeping the animals in. Typical animals that they would have the gladiators fighting: bears, wolves, wild boar, the occasional bull, but not the exotic animals you see on the films. They were kept for the Colosseum in Rome for the emperor, because they'd have had to capture them, bring them up to Rome, and hope they survived to things like rhinos and stuff like that. But here, yeah, the most difficult one to probably capture was probably bear. And they would have animal hunts, and that's the main area where they would keep the animals. The cage would be in the front there, and the animals released. This is probably where the gladiators were. In the front here is a waiting room. Just behind it is a baths, which is the public baths that the soldiers built. The public used to use it, but it was also part of what gladiators would do as a cleansing thing before fighting.
Right.
Wow.
So what they would also do, dirty tricks department, is they'd also have animals in places like over there, and probably another place over there. And when people were fighting, they would release the animals behind them for the crowd's entertainment.
Wow.
This was a place of slaughter, blood and guts, and the gladiators would be fighting, well, not really fighting, slaughtering criminals, slaves who would become redundant beyond use, and people like that. But the soldiers loved it. You know, that was entertainment. This is like a small football stadium. That's the main entrance, the Porta Pompei, where they would, when they had the games, which were maybe about 4 times a year, Emperor's birthday, one of their gods' birthdays, the Legion, the Second Augustus Legion, which was here, their birthday, or they won a major battle, they'd have a games, sponsored by someone called the Editor, and he would put up the money for it, and they'd bring in gladiators to do their bit, do their thing.
Were they local gladiators or brought in?
Principally brought in, unless they had a gladiator school here, which we don't really know that they did or didn't. So they'd have hired, sorry, little boy gave me a flower. Why are they called gladiators?
Oh, I'm not too sure.
Okay, the short sword they had was called a gladius.
Right.
So that's why they're called gladiators.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. Over here you've got a shrine, a place of worship. 1926, when they excavated the place, Mortimer Wheeler and his wife Tess, they dug all this out. They were sponsored by the Daily Mail, and in that area there they uncovered a small lead tablet with Latin writing, which cursed and requested the goddess Nemesis to grant that whoever might steal that individual gladiator's cloak and boots to be cursed. That's in the museum. Have you been to the museum?
No,
yet?
No, not yet. We're going to
So
go
straight
there.
up the road, the museum is facing you. It's free entry.
Okay.
Okay. The baths is further down the high street,
Uh-huh.
but that does come with a cost. It's about £6 a head, but it's good animation and information in there.
Lovely.
If you go there, the barracks are straight up, keeping the rugby field on your left. You'll come to the barracks on your right.
Okay.
Okay, so there's other places here to see.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Lovely.
So was that the exit, was it?
that was the exit, effectively. Yeah, where they might have taken the dead out. And,
Right.
yeah, because the civilian population grew up the other side over there, towards the river, but there was also a number of cemeteries around where they might well have had a common grave that they'd have dumped the bodies in.
Yeah.
They'd have probably used all the bits of the animal for whatever, you know, food and other things. Yeah.
So have they found any of the graves around here?
Yes, they're in the museum.
Oh,
yeah,
lovely.
with Latin writing on them.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Which,
Oh, you can translate that for us
Yeah.
then, Guy.
Yeah, I'm old enough. Yeah.
yeah, but I don't think they have got sort of
Yeah.
script on there that explains what it means. Yeah.
Was there anything underneath this, like cellars or not cellars, but you know,
No,
sort
no.
of?
This was probably a sand base.
Okay.
Do you know what sand is in Latin? Arena, which is where we get the word arena from.
Okay.
Yeah, it's also
Arena.
Spanish for sand,
Right.
which is probably derived from the
Yeah.
Latin, but that's where we get the word arena from,
Wow.
from a sand base.
Yeah.
Because they needed that if they were in combat with wild animals. You need something that you can dig in,
Yeah.
something that you slip on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing with all the blood and other bits, it's easy to cover up, isn't it?
That's a drain over there.
Oh, okay.
It's still working. 2,000 years old almost.
Wow.
It goes there and down towards the river.
Wow.
They've got that metal around it to stop vehicles going over and crushing it.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to have to love and leave you
Thank
now.
you very much. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I like Barry. I've played cricket there a few times down Barry
Island. Yeah.
And they've got a good bowls club down there.
Yeah, they
We've got
do.
a couple of bowls clubs in Barry.
Yeah. Well, we're up there. Well, no, we're Dinas Powys. I play for Fair Oak in Cardiff. We're playing Rumney tonight, local side.
That was really interesting.
Yeah.
That was pure luck that we ran into him.
Yeah.
And 6,000 people's a lot, mind, didn't it?
It is. I mean, when you see the size of the barracks, you why?
Oh, okay. Is it big, is it?
Oh, yeah. There's only, I think, a quarter of it uncovered.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. So when last time, I'm sure there's a plaque saying they had a lion or a leopard here. Obviously, someone's used it as a barbecue, but you can see, look, he's curvy, shiny thing.
And Zoe's just climbing. What's up there, Zoe?
Just like a little, I reckon that was a cell, and they come down here into the cell.
Shall we have a look? You climbing up, Guy?
No, I'll walk up on the top, I'll have a look there.
Oh.
But you can see, like,
Can I give you that a sec?
it's in great.
Yeah.
There's like a chimney, like easing place.
Oh, climbing this with a camera is not the easiest. Oh yeah, you've got steps sort of by there as well, into it.
There's metal bits in here.
Yeah, probably, that's
Yeah.
probably to stop it all falling down.
Stop it falling if that was a shrine.
There's a shrine here, and the table for the offerings.
Yeah.
Obviously, they sit here and say their prayers and things. So that looks like it could have been the original floor here. Cemented over it. Sneaky way in there.
Yeah.
Imagine there had been a big wooden gate or something there.
You can see the little lip by here as well, with the drain. I'm guessing that's part of the drain system, where it drains out, because it goes into there then.
It's like a dip all the way around, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see that there.
Yeah, must have been. Big old gates as well, mind. You can see little walkways up.
There must have been towers and things overlooking just
Yeah.
for sure, and then goes wrong.
And possibly people in the towers watching, maybe, or guards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got the steps right here. Wow. Looks like a step. Yeah. Yeah, possibly. It's a good view, mind. Overlooking everything. Really good view, isn't it?
Yeah. Being an oval, you don't miss much, do you?
No. Look at the drop down there as well. That's fantastic. Definitely worth a visit, guys.
No, there wouldn't have been all these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got the offerings there, so imagine a big platform over there.
Yeah.
Tent and canopy and everything. Dead in view where the animals are coming out.
Right in the middle as well.
Yeah. I've been
Roman amphitheater. Best in the UK apparently. Or best preserved, did he say?
What?
Best preserved in the UK.
Yeah.
Amphitheater.
Yeah, the only one. The other one they're still looking for, the other one's been half of it. It's all over stone.
That's really interesting. Who knew? Definitely worth a visit if you're in Caerleon. Definitely worth a visit. This part's free, the barracks are free, and I think it's the museum you have to pay for, which we are going to go to. So stick around and we'll show you that as well. Killer!
I'm Maximus!
We need to sort out these bushes, I know that. Oh, Jesus.
The amphitheater was in between the fort and the town. Earth was scooped out to make the arena and piles to support the wooden stands. 2 grand entrances were used to open the ceremony. The crowd entered through the other entrances, presenting their tickets made of wood, bone or lead. The higher your social status, the closer to the action you sat. The most important sat with the editor. He paid for everything and made the life and death decisions. Guiding him was the goddess Nemesis from her shrine in a room underneath him. Woman sat right at the back, not too close to the action, in case of masculine spectacle corrupted their morals. Waiting rooms were held with the participants, gladiators who might die, and condemned prisoners who definitely would. Attendees were ready to drag away corpse and clean up the blood-stained sand. Now please take a seat and let the games begin.
Right, so that's got to be that one over there, look.
Yeah.
On the way in, they haven't got the...
I really enjoyed that, it was really interesting. Luckily we come across that guy. Luckily we come across that guy to get that information. Really good, but you've got, if I show you, this leads up to the barracks apparently, so we're just going to have a little wander over there, but then you've got the rugby field just by there, and then there's, I think, it's either there or across there. In fact, it's that way I can hear him. There's a school. So yeah, we're going to have a little wander up now and see what the barracks are like, and then we are going to go to the museum as well. And he mentioned about the pub, so we're going to have a little wander down there to see if we can see what he was talking about in the pub, about a wall or part of the remains and stuff. So yeah, what a day out, eh? Make sure if you're enjoying this video you hit the like button, feel free to subscribe, it's all free, helps the channel out. We're just getting started, doing a bit of exploring. Wow, there's the barracks. Let's go have a closer look because I don't think the camera's doing it justice. I'm guessing each of them are cells maybe? Or rooms? I don't know. But it goes on a fair bit. And you've got an entranceway, it looks like here, where we didn't come in. Oops. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like that's a general sort of entranceway into the barracks. So you can see you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. And then you've got this, I'm guessing this might have been like a kitchen area maybe, I don't know, I'm just guessing now. Or the toilets maybe. A very public convenience. Oh, toilets. I'll have a little read. The Romans were expert in public sanitation. These were state-of-the-art flush toilets. A room at one end of the building probably contained a water tank which piped water along a canal under the seats and around the open gutter near the customers' feet. This was where, this is where they rinsed out the sponges on sticks they used for toilet paper before dunking them into a bucket of vinegar for disinfecting, but there was no idea of privacy. this was a mini social centre where you could relax, put the world to rights with your neighbours and catch up with local gossip. Now it's just started raining. I don't know about you, but I don't fancy that at all. Wiping my arse with a stick with a brush on, essentially. Let's have a little wander. This is really interesting. I love this. Learning history. It's fascinating how people used to live back in the day and how much we take for granted our luxuries, really. Yeah, there is definitely bigger rooms as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
In here.
I think it's only a quarter of it.
Oh, okay.
The school was built on it, and then they found foundations, and obviously they stopped building houses on this. There's more under it. Just having the money to excavate it and see what's here.
Well, if they had 6,000 troops plus all the slaves and all the staff that went with it and all the animals, it must be massive.
Yeah.
It must
Massive
be farming
settlement.
all the way around here, like little farm bits.
Yeah. So we're just going into the Roman Legion Museum. We'll have a little look around, see what it's like, shall we? Come on, let's have a look. Again, this is free to enter. Rufus Primus. How cool is that? This is so cool. Look at that. A dagger in the iron scabbard. All the pottery. I am absolutely roasting mine. What's that? Tin bronze plaque. That's better. Oh no, it's not. This is mad, all the stuff they found. Baffles me, really does.
It's surprising they survived.
Oh, all the glass.
Yeah, look how fine it is.
Yeah.
On the barracks, and that's what the barracks would have looked like.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Many Roman gods and goddesses have an animal by their side to represent them or their powers to assist them. That's cool. My camera work is shocking. Roman legionnaire. The detail that goes into their armour. Pine head. Caerleon. That's better. Finally worked out. Here's my camera. that they found. Mad.
Wine, milk and honey had been poured down the leaden pipe from the surface, found at the foot of the hillside on the southeast of the fortress. Wow, you can see his bones.
Yeah, that's really it.
Local boy made good. Oh, reconstructed. Oh, I see what you mean. That's cool. Roman mosaic. That's mad that they found that, isn't it? And dug it up.
Crazy.
And now it's still intact.
Labyrinth mosaic. A dining room floor found on a Caerleon churchyard in 1865.
Wow. Caerleon churchyard. 1865. Wow.
Yeah, it's impressive. Look at these. Yeah.
So, how did they carve them?
I don't know. It's into glass as well, isn't it?
Yeah. They carved them into the beads.
Wow.
No, you can't see it.
Yeah.
So that was the Roman Legion Museum. Absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed that. It was only small, it's free entry. But it's fascinating the amount of stuff that they've gained and dug up over time from around here and the surrounding areas. Really interesting. Right, we're off to the Roman baths, is it so?
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
Yeah, so we're off to the Roman baths now. So we'll have a little look at that and see what that's about. Bloody raining though, but I'm absolutely roasting, so I've taken my jacket off. But yeah, but have a look at this as well. It's madness. So the walls are all built stone, old looking. Really cool. Right, I'm going to put the camera away because it's raining and it's not waterproof. I'll take you in the baths now. How cool is that?
It's fab, isn't it?
Yeah. The way they've done it so it looks like the water. Ah, that's cool. So, only that's uncovered?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shit. I bet.
Because there's the whole site there, look.
Oh, wow. It's only like a couple of minutes between each thing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. When you look at way there, and we were just in the amphitheater, we had to walk all the way over to there, and all the way back up here to there.
It is crazy how this is still here. I know they've preserved it. But I love the way they've done the water. It's all lights and stuff, and sand. We've got, I don't know if you can see it, this looks like someone's swimming, but I'll show you that in a sec. It goes under there. So is that a deeper bit, or where they would have got in?
I don't know if that's a plunge pool or something.
No, possibly, yeah.
Obviously the pool's a lot longer looking at the picture.
Yeah. Nearly 2,000 years ago, a dog in a tile works from was frozen in time. That's cool. Evidence is, so we need to look out for that, and we can see a dog print. Evidence of this daily use litters the remains of the bath. See what else you can find. That's cool. So I don't know whether you can see that on camera, but there's two cones down there, I suppose it is. And one's the dog print, and one is a human sandal, I believe. That's really cool. I don't know if we can get down there, I doubt it. But hopefully you can see that okay. This is really cool. Right, there's no kid here a minute, so I'm going to get a full view of the baths. Look at that. How cool is that? There you go, that's better. I love the fact they got the dripping water and everything like that as well. Really cool. I don't know if it's a spring or what that used to be here, or how they used to fill it up. Right, let's see if we can get this girl, or these people. See how they project it? And then they've got writing. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's a mouse. Oh, they got people walking? I like the fact the way they've done this walkway, which I'm guessing wouldn't originally been here.
Romans built here. Only a small part of remains are visible today. Behind you lies a natural or outdoor swimming pool crowned with the ornament.
On the middle, we've been looking at. And just where the road is probably now, or the other side, that it is changing thing.
Oh, okay.
And that was the sports halls over there.
Yeah.
And that was a heated hall with cold plunge pools and all the rest of it.
Oh, wow. It's so interesting, isn't that?
Yeah.
Too much. There's loads of information here about things all in Welsh at the moment. So what's this?
It's shoes.
Oh, wow. For the baths, is it? Or just shoes?
It's just their shoes in general.
Oh, they're different types, because you've got the spikes on this one.
That's the outdoor, this is indoor.
The metal studs on the sole walls, these open-toe boots called Caerleon helped them last much longer than the plain leather soles, providing extra grip on muddy battlefields and also useful weapon and stamp on fallen enemies. Men and women also wore the boots without studs for farming and labouring.
Okay.
They washed their bums with.
There's a bum cloth there.
Yeah.
I thought it was more like a...
Toothbrush.
Yeah.
No, when we went to the toilets.
Yeah.
Hang on, wait.
Yeah, I saw that they...
Fancy sharing this with your friend. Before you say yes, you need to know it was used for wiping your bottom after going to the loo. The Romans had communal toilets and sponges on sticks. This were used to instead of loo roll and dunked in vinegar to kill off germs.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
it's a bum stick.
Yeah, a bit of a burn on that, wouldn't it?
I don't fancy a bum stick, if I'm honest.
Wax tablets, paper parchment things. So paper and pens didn't exist in Roman times. Romans scratched notes into the wax tablets with sharp ends of stylus. This was used the other end to rub them out. When a tablet looks really messy, they'd warm the wax over a flame and melt the wax until it was smooth.
That's a lamp, isn't it? A spoon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
A big tin bucket
So
of
they
cold.
had a warm bath, a hot bath and a cold plunge.
Say that again, Zoe, for the camera.
Had a warm bath, a cold bath and a cold plunge.
That's cool. I bet it was a nightmare to clean though.
The floor on the floor of the cold bath hole. Look at
Was it the floral reef from the wall
from
of
the
the cold
cold
bowl?
bath hole.
Oh, okay.
That's so cool. And this was the gymnasium.
Mad, isn't it? Oh, like a face and that. Yeah.
Oh, Pluto! Does Maximus have to jump into the plunge pool? There's water everywhere. I'll have to clear that lot up. I dread to think of the mess Maximus has left in the tepidarium after scraping off the oil from his body. Wash, oil, sweat, scrape, and plunge. That Maximus routine. Every soldier has his own way of making a mess for me to clear up. They should treat this place with a bit more respect. I've heard that our fine mosaics and decorations rival others across the empire, even those in Rome. And it's not just the walls and floors that are decorated. These Romans love to show off their wealth. They wear more bling than Cleopatra. And who do they blame when they lose it in the waterworks?
Slave! Have you found my strigils yet? Oh, to borrow one from Marcus. If you've washed mine down that drain with your clumsy mopping, you'll be crawling down there after them.
Finds in the sediment of the main drain included a finely carved strigil set and a decorated oil bottle owned by a wealthy person. Could these be the ones Maximus has lost? Others prove that women and children used the baths as well, though probably at different times to the soldiers. Excavations unearthed hairpins, carved gemstones, and even children's milk teeth. A fragment of a mosaic hangs to your right, only a few meters from where it once laid. It was found beneath Blackhall Street, just outside today's remains, in 1877. It once decorated the heated floor of a second amphitheater beyond the modern wall. It shows the head of a Bacchic wand, carried by followers of Bacchus, the Roman god of wine, or Dionysus, as he was called by the Greeks. It is thought the mosaic's design would have shown two wands crossed beneath a shield.
Ah, that's better. Nice and clean. Right. Once I've dressed, I'm off to meet my friends in the Basilica to bet on the games. Do you fancy joining us? Well, if you do, you better bring some money. I hate going home without some winnings.
The bathhouse in Caerleon in 1928.
Lead water pipes.
Lead water pipes.
Oh, so one of the springs, so bring the water in from somewhere.
The river?
Yeah, it's a river. On one of the maps it was a river, not that far.
Yeah. Yeah, the river-esque, isn't it?
Thousands of people once passed by where you are standing to exercise, relax and bathe in the fortress baths. This was the heart of Caerleon Roman fort for over 200 years. You are standing at the edge of the exercise yard, or palestra, with its natatio, or swimming pool, on your left. In front of you is the amphitheater, or heated changing room. You can still see the stacked tiles of its hypocaust. The stacks of tiles supported the floor. Hot air from fires was drawn through this space, warming the changing room floor above. After exercising, bathers left their clothes in the warm changing room before entering the frigidarium, or cold bathroom. Look to your right, and you can see the line of the thick outer wall to the bathhouse. The baths could be very busy, noisy places. When the fort was full, over 500 soldiers could be using the baths at a time. Here comes one now.
Hail, visitor! Are you here to bathe or watch? Maximus is my name, centurion with the 2nd Augustan Legion. Oh, so chilly here in Britain. I'd live in these warm baths if I could. They're like a slice of Rome. I enjoy visiting in the afternoons to work out and relax with my men. Oh, I'd show you around, but I'm filthy from wrestling in the palestra. So, I'm off to bathe. Slave, fetch my towels and oil. I need a bath. Slave! Coming, sir. Coming, sir. Oh, it's non-stop. Looking after bathers and keeping this place clean. So many people, so much filth. One bathhouse to serve the whole legion and their families. Women and children in the morning, soldiers in the afternoon. Lucky there's a big drain running right under our feet to take all the dirty water away. Water's not the only thing to go down the drain, though. I've seen strigils, hairpins, jewels, and all sorts lost down there. People don't half get cross. Oh, guess who they blame? Slave! Oh, come on! I haven't got all day! Impatient lot, these officers. At least it's Maximus. He'll pay me well to look after his clothes. Please excuse me. I need to fetch him some wooden shoes so he doesn't scorch his feet on the heated floors. See you inside. Coming, sir. Coming.
Before you go to the next audio point, look over the
I'd love to go down the stairs. Roman baths in Caerleon. That was really interesting. Loads of kids though, that's the only problem, but you know, it's good that they're learning history. So we're going for lunch now. I don't know where we're going to go. We'll find a pub or something. There's a couple of places nearby, so we're going to head to one of them, I reckon. So yeah, apparently there's a bit more further down as well, so we'll see what we can see. Yeah, it's been a learning day, it's been a good day. Right, let's get some lunch. The Old Bull Inn, I believe it's called. Yeah, the Ye Old Bull Inn in Caerleon. So Zoe's just gone up to order now, so come join me and let's have a look at the food. So that was the Ye Old Bull Inn in Caerleon. Food was fantastic, really good. The pie was beautiful, crispy pastry, really well done. The chips were fantastic. They were proper steak chips. Also got a hotel attached to it. Is it a hotel, Zoe? I'm sorry. That they had attached to it.
Bull Inn, yeah.
Yeah. So we might have a little look, stay in there one night. Yeah, all in all, it was very good.
Yeah.
So we've just come down to the Hanbury Arms and we're right by the River Usk. This apparently is the last part of the Roman fort by here, as part of the pub. But the intrusive thoughts were telling me not to, well, were telling me to push Zoe off into the river. But I was good, I didn't do it. But let's have a little look at this last part of the wall, shall we? Turn you around. So you got the, oh shit. Got the Hanbury Arms there. And then you've got the wall, which is sort of part of the pub, just there. Looks like it's an old fortification or something. Tell you what, traffic is bad up in Caerleon. That's a lovely house behind over there. Have a look at that. Beautiful house. Oh, some wooden sculpture thingies. So that was Caerleon, the Roman fortress, the Roman baths. And what else do we see? Roman baths, the amphitheater. So that was the day. We've just got to MacArthur Glen. I forgot to film my outro while we were up there. So we've just got to MacArthur Glen, which I'm not going to film because I don't think it'll be interesting for anyone. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've made it this far, consider subscribing. If you do want me to film in future, going shopping and stuff, they're very... it's not boring, but it's not my cup of tea, but you want to come here. If you did want me to film that, type in the comments shop so I know the next time I should film it. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you next week in the next video.